everyone, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Happy Saturday to you, or whatever day that you're watching this fast, well not fast, but quick tutorial. I have this frame that I did purchase from Dollar General, and it doesn't look like a flower to you. This looks like a flower to me in here. So we're going to be using it, and I'm going to be putting on a real cute rub-on transfer on it. Now, I don't have anything to put inside of here, so I did take a piece of this watercolor paper, just so you know what it is, and I cut it in the shape of the middle here, so it's going to fit directly inside of there. From there, I'm going to use this rub-on transfer from Essential Stencil. It is a flower, and I think that'd be really pretty in here with this. So we're going to be using this rub-on transfer. I'm going to try to find my stick here that I need to use to rub it on with. I should have had it out, and I don't, so let me try to find it. Anything really will work. Hold on one second. Oh my, here I thought it was all ready to go. And here it is. Okay. Put it on my lap. Essential Stencil, they usually send you an orange one. It's a little bigger, but these are from the IOD, and I like these better. It's just a plastic little stick here that you use. And we're going to have to put this on here. I'm going to take the back off. You peel the back of it off. So now you just have your rub-on transfer here, just like that. And we're going to put it in here, or on here. It may be too long, but that's okay. We can cut it off. Let's try to fit it in here so it looks pretty neat. I think that looks good where it's at. So I have it down on here. Now we're going to take our little tool here, and we're going to rub on it. And then we'll have to peel the top off, because the top is just your burnishing or the plastic layer, but you have to use that to rub this on with. So let's go ahead and do that. And I should have put my other paper color on here first, but that's okay. It's all right. You gotta pivot and do something different sometimes, so that's what we're gonna do here. And hopefully this is on here rubbed on it good enough. So let's go ahead and take it off here and see if that works. Not on this corner. We're gonna rub it another time or two. And you can do it in different directions just to make sure that it stays on here. Sometimes you gotta do different directions on here. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a great day today, or whatever day you're watching. And let's see if that works. I have no nails, but we're going to go ahead and try to pull it off. One area up here. Sometimes you got to rub a few times. But I want to thank you so much for watching. It's coming off, as you can see. You just go slowly, and if you need to put it back down and re-rub it, you can. That's how these transfers work. There we go. Like I said, if it doesn't, you just rub over it again and lay it back down. Okay. When it turns clear, it means it's coming off, and that's what you want. You want it to turn clear, because it's releasing the image onto your, sorry, I'm looking down, image onto your surface that you want to put it down on. Okay. Then you take this that you just took off, and you're going to burnish it, which means you're just going to rub over the top of it with it, just to make sure everything's laying down real good onto your surface, so it doesn't peel back up. So now we have this. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Now I'm going to use some Distressed Oxide. It's it's ink actually, ink. And we're going to go around just a little bit in here just to color it in some. And I always take a little bit off of my brush first, just so it, you don't have a big glob right in the middle. So I just rub it on my little mat here, and I'll wash that off. So we're getting it all colored up a little bit. I'm gonna go over the whole thing. I don't want it to be white. So we're gonna go over here. And I didn't do that on this one. See? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I think it's good enough. So here we go, kind of darkened it up just a little bit. Now I also have this butterfly, and you can layer these. So I'm gonna layer this butterfly on top of a leaf over here, so it's like it's gonna go into the flower. So let's do that. Actually, we'll just put it right there over my little dark spot. It's a good way to cover it up, right? Okay. I'll rub this on. And I have to rub it again as it didn't stick. But that happens sometimes. Sometimes it's a little harder to release than other ones. It doesn't, you just keep rubbing until you see the clear or rubs off. So we can get it off of here. Again, I have no nails. I do not like long nails. Okay, so we just burnished that back on there. So now we have this with a little butterfly. Isn't it pretty? All we're gonna do now is put it into this, back into this frame. It's got a glass in here, and I want to leave the glass. So we have the glass in here, as you can see. I'm gonna put this in here. It also came with a little, somewhere, there's another little piece I have to put in here. Here it is. It's a little foamy piece. It just kind of keeps that in there. And we can put this back in here if we need to, just so it has a place to go. Now that one piece doesn't want to go where I want it to go, let me put it down before I drop it. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. And now I have a cute little, isn't that pretty? That'll be so pretty in a powder room or a half bath or something like that. Isn't that so pretty? Take care. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll follow, like, leave a comment, anything you can, so let it help our pages. So Cindy with Create with Cindy's Creations. Bye-bye for now.